everyone, and today I am going to be doing a overview of the albums that I have bought or I've received in January 2018. I do think I got maybe, or I don't know, I haven't been keeping track of how many albums I get per month, but I feel like I've received more than the normal in this month, so I'm going to be going through them. Some of these are ones that I've ordered like pretty long time ago, but I've just gotten recently. So let's get started here. So the first ones that I've gotten recently, I've got a bunch of SF9's Japanese albums. So I got Fanfare. I am not entirely sure which version of Fanfare this is, but I think it's just the normal version. And then I got Ruin as my photo card. And then I know these Japanese albums have a whole bunch of like random stuff in them for like their Japanese fan meetings, and I got the high touch card for Zuho, which I would have absolutely loved if I actually lived in Japan, because he is definitely, Zuho is like my ultimate bias, like he's like my top bias of like everything, so that would have been absolutely amazing if I actually lived in Japan. But for now, I just got the album and then a Rowoon photo card. And then I also have Easy Love. This might be I don't know which version this is, but it also has it's got the CD and it's got the DVD in it as well. And on this one, I got the group photo card. And then I got their first Japanese full-length album. So I got the Zuho CD plate, because again, Zuho is my ultimate biases. And then I got just like the normal edition of this, and I got In Song as my photo card in the normal edition, and then I got two of these other special card things that they put in the albums for their Japanese events, which I mean I can't do anything for, but I like collecting that stuff anyway. And then I sort of started working on my Infinite collection as well. I'm pretty close to having all of the albums that I want from Infinite. So I got Infinitize. This is the only album I was missing out of their Korean album collection. So my Korean album collection for just Infinite is completely done. And then I got Sungyu's album, first album, what is this one called? Another Me. I get the titles of his album confused a lot. And then it also came with the two stickers. And so for my Infinite collection, I do want to get the Origin, which is their fully instrumental album, and I'm missing Woohan's solo album, Sungyu's second solo album, Infinite H's second album, and then Two Heart, I never know how to pronounce that, the Woohan and Key subunits album, and after that, I'd be pretty happy with the state of my Infinite collection. Speaking of Infinite, I also got a copy of Top Seed. I actually got two copies of Top Seed, but they have exactly the same thing in them. So one of them I am trading for another version. I'm getting a Dongwoo photo card and Youngsu photo book and CD plate, and it also has the second one of the cover pictures as well. But in terms of this one, yes, again, I got this CD cover picture lenticular thing, and I got the Woohyun photo book and CD plate in this one. And then this is what happens when you are too lazy to order from two different retailers. You get exactly the same thing in both of your albums. So, yet again, the second album that I bought is currently being traded for another version. Oh yeah, and then I got one of Sungyu's photo cards, which this is my first time pulling Sungyu for my album, which I'm so happy about, because Sungyu is kind of like my default Infinite bias. I haven't really picked a bias in Infinite yet, just because I love them all too much. So, but when I have to like pick, I just pick Sungyu because he's the member that first got me into Infinite. So I was really happy to pull him from an album, but I also do not need two of it. So one of that photo card is trading as well. And the last album I got is Enflying's Hot Potato. I love this album so much. Haesung was one of my favorite members of Produce 101, so I was really happy when he joined the group. And I've absolutely loved their style since adding him. They can come into this like dorky group who's just having fun and making fun of themselves, and I absolutely love that. And so in this album, I got a Hoon photo card, and then this like the scratch thing, which I have no idea what this was actually for, but apparently I get 10% off the FNC Wow Cafe, which is of no use to me at the moment, but I thought that was interesting. And then I got the Jaehyun poster, which is really cute. Jaehyun is, since they added Hwaesung, I'm between Hwaesung and Jaehyun being my unflying bias, but I still really love all the members anyway. And then this is just the photo book, and the CD is in here too. One thing I have to complain about this album is I really need companies to stop it with this envelope packaging, especially when there isn't any sort of a way to close this other than the sticker. And this sticker was just so freaking like stuck on here that it ripped, and like there's nothing I could do about it because it was already ripped by the time I like tried to save the sticker. So kind of annoyed at that. After NCT's Limitless, I'm just kind of done with envelope packaged albums, but at least I kept the plastic that it came in, so I just keep it in that. But I really, really, really need companies to stop it with the envelope packaging. So yeah, that is all of the albums that I have gotten this month so far. I have ordered a JBJ album and both of Golden Child's versions of their album. I've ordered them. They're not here yet. They're probably going to get here in February. Other than that, I am also ordering... I haven't decided yet. I might be ordering the Origin, but I'm also thinking of getting a signed copy of one of K&K's albums because I'm trying to start out my K&K collection because I haven't actually collected any of their albums yet, so I'm working on that. In terms of releases and songs for February, I've listened to Infinite's Top Seed almost on repeat the entire month because that album was so amazing and the songs on it were so diverse that it was a good album to listen to on repeat because the songs are so different. You don't really get tired of it because not all of them sound the same or anything. So that's where my sort of opinions on the albums for this month. So yeah, that finishes up this video. Just a quick overview of all of the albums that I've bought. Hope you guys enjoy the videos, and I will see you next time. Bye!